Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hello. How are you? Anybody else having a sluggish morning? I'm having a moment. I actually love doing this to my face. If I just could have somebody do it for me, it would bring me more pleasure. If I could have someone pampering me. I need to be pampered. God. I haven't been pampered in ages, and I could get pampered here, but it's a mint. I don't want to be pampered if I got to spend that much money, because they only pamper you in a tourist area, so they charge the tourists a lot. It's not right. It's just not right. I mean, I want to be taken care of too. I don't know. That's why I don't up my prices. Oh, it is dirty. Because I want to get to people that need a good reading, not, get charged like crazy. Look at that. Does anybody ever clean the handles of their glasses? I don't. It's dirty. Look at that. Just taught myself something. The hell? The hell? Alright, it's clean now. Oh. Let's do my phone. It's fine. Alright, it's fine. Let's just see who is available and saying hello. Hello. Hi, Mother of Brats, and good morning. Hi, Ayana. Good morning. Hi, Sabrina. Good morning. Didn't sleep? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, Shakara. Hey. Hi, Ebony. Good morning. And good health to everyone that is on the feed, or to everyone that is watching me. Now, guys, we are in Mercury retrograde. Now, I really want you all to slow down during this Mercury retrograde. I know New Year's is coming up, and there might be some celebrations that you want to spend with family. Just get there slowly. Don't be out in the street 11:50 trying to get 20 minutes to somebody's house so you can get there before midnight. Get there an hour early. All right? Don't mess around. What the hell's in my screen? Oh. Don't mess around. Get there and get there safely. Don't mess around, people. Okay? just want everyone to understand that Mercury retrograde creates problems on purpose. I couldn't go walking this morning. It was raining. And I don't walk in the rain. Not that it was raining. It had stopped raining, but it must have poured, which I always hear the rain. I didn't hear it this morning. Um, but I don't walk in the rain or when the ground is wet. Kind of like driving in the snow, right? I'm not trying to. I have to keep my faculties together, and I've got to keep both feet on the ground. And if it's raining, it could be slippery. Um, it just feels unsafe to me, right? Plus, I'm older. And when you're older, things just don't work like they used to. And what if I have to run in the rain, a rain soaked ground? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't even know why I'm doing this in front of you guys, but I am. Hold on. My nails have not grown since I have been in the Caribbean. It just won't grow. So weird. And even when I go to professionals, it doesn't grow. I've never had this experience before in my life, but my nails will not grow in the Caribbean. Oh well. I'll be right back. I just couldn't take my nails anymore. Can't take them. They've been like this for like 2 weeks now, so who am I kidding? They won't grow. My nails will not grow. I don't know what the problem is. I'm exhausted, guys. You think it's Mercury retrograde? I feel like, do you think it's Mercury retrograde? I think it is. Let's see who's here. Tiffany, why can't I hear you? Because I was charging this. And plus, I was talking really low. I was talking really low. Plus, I didn't have my earpiece on, so this should be much better. Hi, Roses and Beads. Hi, sweetie. Oh, I like that candle picture. We're going to talk about candles now. Miss Tracy, I can't hear you. Yeah. Good morning, Mystical Misfits, says Lisa D. Sandra Joe, good morning, Miss Tracy and Chet. Good morning, Sandra Joe. Angel, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Angel and Chet. Hi, Lottie. Oh, hi, Tracy, sweetheart. Hello, sweetie. Oh, you do feel tired too, right? It has to be the energy in the air. I didn't invest in what this energy could feel like. I think Molly McCord is the one that tells you what your feelings are. And I didn't look at it this time around. What's Happy Belgium, Magic Mermaid? Good health, Alexis. Aw. So every Mercury retrograde this year has not been my friend. Every Mercury retrograde this year. But normally I don't let Mercury retrograde affect me. I accept Mercury retrograde for what it is, why it shows into our lives, and I have made a conscious effort to work with Mercury retrograde, meaning I don't fight that ninja. I don't fight him. So, but this year I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything, and it tried to kill me. Every Mercury retrograde was like, Rick, we're going to get you. And I was like, oh my God. Happy belated birthday. Oh, Mercury, your Mercury's in Capricorn? I lost my phone this morning, but I find it back. But you found it. Okay. Oh, because of Mercury retrograde. See? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Magic Mermaid. What is it like, Mercury retrograde? It's like slow motion. It's like don't do anything fast. It's like redo something. Like, I'll give you a good example. If you're writing a book, right, as an example, reread the book you're writing. You're going to make some changes. It's going to make sense during Mercury retrograde. If you're having car problems and you knew it, you would take that car in. It's going to shut down on a highway at the worst time. It's going to shut down while you're on your way to the interview of your life. That's Mercury retrograde. You have to lose your phone or break your phone, right? Or drop it in water, right? Um, you're apt to not consider that your normal habits will not work during Mercury retrograde, right? You're going to get a hit that's going to be like, I should leave the house 10 minutes early. You won't. And you're going to wind up in traffic for 5 hours. You will have car accidents during Mercury retrograde. Excuse me. Not everyone has to, which is why if you give yourself more wiggle room and slow down, you're not going to have any problems. You will have arguments with loved ones. hmm hmm Were you going to say short tempers? Yep, you're going to have arguments with loved ones. You can't help it. You can't help it. You don't have to, right? You can understand that Mercury facilitates arguments. It's about communication, right? You have to be really smart when you're in Mercury retrograde. President Obama took his first term under Mercury retrograde. And if you guys remember, the whole 4 years, they fought him tooth and nail. But he had to be smart to get things done. And in the end, he outpsyched everyone. Tracy, good morning. Good morning, Jontel. I know, sweetie. They have the audio of Tory Lorenz talking to Kelsey from jail the night of the shooting, admitting that he shot Megan. He didn't quite. He was this shy of admitting it. But what he said in the recording led the juror to understand that he shot Meg. Because remember, for some reason, the first person he called was Kelsey. Not one of his boys. He called Kelsey, right? And remember what I said, if he was not guilty, right then and there, he would have said to Kelsey, I'm in jail and you did it. You got to look at what's not being said. He also said a couple of times, right? You got to listen carefully. He goes, "Where's Meg?" or something like that. And she goes, "In the hospital. I'm outside the hospital." And they talk about other things. And then he goes, "Where's Meg?" Right? And then Kelsey goes, "I told you." Like insinuating, "Why are you asking about her twice?" Even though Kelsey, her foot was blown off, right? But he asked about her twice, which made Kelsey kind of go, "I told you." It's also what he didn't say, right? He didn't say, "I didn't do it." He didn't listen to what I'm saying. He didn't say, "I'm in jail for shit I didn't do." Wouldn't a ninja say that on a dime? Why the fuck am I in jail? I ain't do this shit. Think about it. At first I thought he was fishing for her location. That's what I thought too. But it was actually genuine concern. I thought that too. I thought, uh-oh, he's trying to like take her out. By the time I heard the second one, I was like, oh, he is genuinely concerned about where she is in terms of, I know I did something. Where is she? And Kelsey did not like that. Listen to it again. She's like, "I told you." I was dying. Right, Chantel? So you guys got to understand that when you're in a juror, although I have to tell you, I've never been a juror. Never. I might do jury duty here. I've never been a juror. I never wanted to be a juror. They never caught up with me. And what I mean by caught up with me, the thing about jury duty is that they will send out notices. I may have gotten 4 notices in my lifetime. Every time they send a notice, they send it to the new address. I don't live at that. Tracey Brown does not live at the address, but the post office forwards it, right? That's not the post office's job. This is a legal summons. If Tracey Brown is not at that address for a legal summons, I don't have to respond to the legal summons. Did you guys know that? I don't have to respond to the legal summons. I don't live there. So, 4 times in my lifetime, uh, summons for jury duty has followed me. Each time I throw it in the garbage. I don't live there. So then how I've gotten away with it for years is that I don't change my address on my license. Sometimes I don't change my address for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I only change it when they say, "Get in here." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, "Where do you live?" "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a new address." Yeah. Even right now, I still have a California address. I never updated my ID. Nope. Nope. You know why I haven't updated my ID? Because I can always claim to be a tourist. If you're a tourist, you kind of got privileges. So I don't update my ID. And that way, if the cops ever come to me, I'm like, I don't live here. I'm trying to navigate the island too. Like, help me. And they kind of have to help you because of ignorance. So I'm not changing my ID until I have to. Once I get a car, I have to change my ID, but I'm not doing it now. Nope, don't care. hmm He also said she will probably never speak to me again. I wonder why, Tory. I you shot her in the foot. Also, if Meg and Kelsey were arguing that badly over this ninja, why was Kelsey staying at the hospital? Think about it. I'm not saying if you, girl, if you slept with my man, one, I probably would, listen, I'm mean as fuck. I probably would like leave her in an ambulance by herself, right? But let's just say I go to that hospital with her and I have to talk to the doctor. I'm on the phone trying to contact her people, her mother. Wait, not her mother. Excuse me, I apologize, Meg. Her manager, her security. And I'm going to say, I'm leaving. She's on the 3rd floor. Talk to nurse so and so. I'm out. Why was Kelsey there? Because the argument was not about who slept with who. If Kelsey shot Meg, why is Kelsey at the hospital? Make it make sense. If you that mad at someone that you could take a gun and do whatever, boom, 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 your first thought is not to stand by and be like, oh, doc, will she be okay? What's happening, Sayas? It's so exciting. Sayas, I said it in a video 3 freaking years ago. 3 years ago. Nobody ever believes the crazy psychic. Oh, Tracy, you just, you hate the black man. Nobody ever said that. I don't hate the black man. Nobody's ever said that. I don't even know what video it is. Meg. I think it was who. I don't think I would be allowed to say who shot Meg. Maybe. Let me just put Tracey Brown. I didn't even look at it yet. Oh, it's just Megan. I did it 2 years ago. Today he put, I'm not going to find it. Did I have my son on this? This is going to come down to. Oh, there was a song I must have played on my. Feeling and crying and being tired of being men and wanting to powered by women. Go figure. All right. I learned a big lesson in how little women gave a crap about other women. When I talk on my stories about how my friend is scared for her and the kids leave the house and I cry. Yeah. I love my lack of caring. Yeah, well. Power on. Yeah. That's the only reason why I did this video, Bella. Get past that. I don't like that bitch either. Let me see if I can get it to play real quick. Do you want me to put this video in this description right here? Hi, Tanisha. Good morning. And health, Miss Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. Right, Chantel? I don't know what you're saying thank you to, but you know what I'm talking about. Why is this not playing? Oh, so annoying. Do you guys want me to put it in this link down below? I always said it. I said, hey, shut Meg. Out of frustration for her, people made fun of her and told us to get over it. Really? Women, please cry. Please do not get over it. Please cry for days if you have to. Trauma takes days to recover. Days, if not months, if not just a long time. Please invest in emotions. I give you permission to invest in your emotions.
Yeah.
Black women, cry.
Cry.
Please.
A lot.
Cry. Try it.
Try it.
I am a counselor. My books are full. Are there Southern girls with black women? So hard, even when I want to. No, gentle. It's not hard. Somebody told you, don't you dare cry.
I don't know what I'm talking about there. Jim Dolls is like, I can't cry. Cry.
Somebody told you you weren't allowed.
This is my video, YouTube. In case you're wondering, YouTube be like,
no one wants to kill
copyright.
Black girl. Feelings getting hurt.
All right.
And every
I liked my Afro days, guys. I miss my Afro days. I miss my Afro days. Look at that.
You know how you break generational curses, 50 Shades? Don't act like your family. Don't treat your children the way your mother treated you.
Yeah. That's how you break a
Keep
generation
your
first.
children away from abusive men in your family. You know how you break a curse? A generational curse?
How?
You don't drink if you have a family full of drunks. You move out of the neighborhood.
Right.
You know how you break a curse?
Right.
You don't grow up in Detroit. That part of Detroit is so, like, you move.
Move.
You get that job and you get out.
Get the fuck out.
You have political people that don't take care of your neighborhood. Just remove yourself. That's really how you break a generation. You know what a generational curse is? Not acting the same way that your family treated you.
Yeah.
And you don't bring your children back into a home that did not treat you well.
Yeah.
You don't let your mama take care of your child when she didn't take care of you right.
Right.
Seriously.
Seriously.
That's how you break a generational curse. You move away from them. And it will be lonely. And it will be sad. That's better than going to a party where they think it's okay to be like, oh, Tracey, you still fat? Still? You cute, but you fat. Who says that without throwing a turkey or a whole pot of macaroni and cheese in somebody's face? Right? But what if you're not the violent person? And then what do you have to do? You have to laugh it off. Because you know damn well if you don't laugh it off, you're the problem.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, here
it's
comes
getting
Tracey
personal.
again. You ready to throw more macaroni and cheese in somebody's face? Did you recognize that hoe called me that? No one saw that. No one heard it. Oh, I'm your problem. Let me fix your problem, people. I'm out. That's what I did. I moved 3,000 miles away from my family. I'm out. I'm your problem? Okay. I have never been happy moving away from my family.
Shut up.
If you can't move away, just stop going around. Give them limited time.
I'm trying to get to the part where I was like, he did it. I thought I said it in the beginning.
What is this, tennis? What is this?
Black woman, I love you.
Oh, this was my son.
Every day, black woman, in any shade. You a bomb, let me catch a grenade. Black woman, I love you. Like that bonnet you wear upon wig, black woman. Oh, you got me on your brain. I love how that melanin be glistening all over your face, black woman. I love how you got that little electric lady Janelle Monáe with the body of a stallion like man, black woman. I love you. Every day, black woman, in any shade. If they curse your name, I grab the clippers and catch a fade from my black woman. See, it's more than a physical attraction. I love the way you think, black woman. I would like to inject your intellect into my veins and let your thoughts run around my frame and intertwine with the inner linings of my membrane to form the crown of a king that no man can break. You are a queen, and no travel days can stop your reign, black woman. I love you. Every day, black woman.
Maximum volume. I fucked that up. That was my son. Now I didn't understand why I put follow him. Oh, come on. Work with me. He made a song about black women. Nice song.
Check it out. I really like being alive, but I can't wait to get to heaven so I can look God Almighty in her face and say thanks, black woman, for blessing me with the lady in the place for style and grace and for.
He said, I can't wait to get to heaven to look to God and tell her to her face. That was nice.
Need to lace you with that ring, black woman. I love you. When you doubt in moments of self-hatred and look in the mirror acting like you need a facelift when you open your mouth to say it. I'll go ahead, don't finish your statement, black woman. I love you. And when they hate, I'll be there to remind you that you are a woman of faith who looks oh so powerful when she prays, black woman who is worthy of love. You are worthy of love, so shorty swing my way because black woman. Every day, in every way, in any shade, black woman. I love you. In any shade.
He made this song before Meg got hurt, and he mentions her. He's like, I love your body. You're a stallion like Meg or something like that. I'm really bad at rap. But that was nice. It's more spoken word than rap, actually. Because y'all know I do not like rappers. Ugh, whatever. All right. It is nice. That was nice spoken word, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. I was trying to get to another point.
I love you.
Hi, everyone. I could not be more proud of my son. That's my son's music, and he has completely evolved over the years into understanding black women. I think he got there finally when he met the love of his life. But he got there.
Yeah.
That's what's important. He got there without violence. You know?
Okay.
He got the.
I'm over it.
This is the real problem. But I'm shocked at the words that are coming out of women's mouths. What difference does it make if she was in a relationship with him or not? Most women that I know are not in a relationship with any man because a man gets to control whether or not you're in a relationship with them. When I'm checking online, when I'm dating, I bypass the ones that say, I just want casual dating. I bypass them. I know what that means. Yep. Casual dating means I just want sex.
Yep.
Swipe. Do you understand?
I do.
What difference does it make? Can we please look at the fact that her back was turned? If this was about the police, ladies, and a man was shot in his back, all the ladies would be in the uproar. Why not you be in the uproar
over Meg
when a woman got shot in the back? And let me tell you something.
Yeah, talk to me,
Black
Tracey.
women are defenseless.
We
the
are.
Men don't love us. We don't love ourselves.
Wow.
Untruly. Doesn't matter if Megan lied. Look at what you're seeing.
Right. Yeah. Do you guys want me to put this in the description below? I don't know why it keeps. Did I pay my bills? Sometimes I'm not sure if I pay my bills, and this The real problem is that I'm not paying my bills.
Acting like you need to fix with these people. So let's get them in and start having conversations with them. Because neighborhoods like Detroit should not look the way they look.
Watts, Detroit.
Should not look the way it looks.
Watts is disgusting.
We've got to make some changes.
Sorry, who takes care of Watts? That woman and
So
I can't remember her name. That's how much I despise her. Who takes care of Watts? Oh, the black woman with the awful wig. She's always yelling and screaming, telling black women what to do, but she don't take care of her neighborhood. What's her name? In California, but y'all know her. Begins with an M. Doesn't really matter. I lived in California and I'm disgusted at how she took care of her neighborhood. What's her name? Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters. Watts is disgusting. I mean, I don't know who lives in Watts, and I apologize to you. Don't make me the bad guy. Because Maxine has had your territory for the last 40, 50 years. It is disgusting there. Meanwhile, they've got buildings with big signs. Maxine Waters. She'll do shit for that neighborhood. And then when the abortion rights came out, she was the first one to say, Black women are not going to stand for this. I put a video out and I was like, Black women, sit down. Whatever you do, don't listen to Maxine Waters. When she takes care of her own neighborhood, then listen to her. Sit down with the abortion rights. It's not yours to fight, Maxine. All right, let me stop. I don't even know how I got there. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Have the dialogue with the people that are in now. You keep Daisy. Daisy's like, me, anything's gonna be better than this.
I'm sweating.
Today.
This isn't made of cotton, so it's like making me sweat.
Yes. She faced down Bill
Take
Barr
this shit off.
Made him fluster.
All right, Tracy, do the damn reading.
Attention. Like, in terms of phone calls and communication and what? No, he's not from Canada. I need to know his national side because of a male person, a male lawyer, or something like that. So, he does go to jail, guys. He'll do something. And again, it's going to take a while, though, right? Because if this is August, September, October, November, December, January, it's not going to show its head till like after January.
See? I told you.
So, in October, he'll be back, and then we'll look at the process from October. Hopefully, by that time, he'll be charged with a real assault, felony assault. That's what he should be charged with, because he had some weird gun that I don't think it was legal for him to have, but I can't remember. But anyway, what a terrible thing. All right, we knew it. Did you? You knew he was going to jail, right? Yeah. One poverty already, like Tracy said, one rich and a celebrity. Yes.
Oh my God.
Were they white? What happened? What did you ask, Eddie? Were they white? Good. Teresa says good. We knew it. He probably did more shit to other artists. Maybe. My God. Yes, I want to read Trey songs. What a dick. What a perv. Trey Songz.
Trey Songz, you're next. You're next, Trey Songz.
This is eye-opening. We have to stand up for ourselves. Thank you, Nana. Oh
all right,
God.
I'm over this. I can't stand my medical. I can't stand my mystical misfits. We have such a sense of humor. Hi, Tiffany Tuition. Oh, Tiffany, I just played a video from like 2 years ago where, listen to this, where I said he's going to jail. I also said it was going to take a while, right? I also said the gun was not legal or registered to him. Oh my God. Like, I blew that one out the water. Seriously. You predicted it. And then, Tiffany, nobody believes the crazy psychic, right? Tracy, do you know Tracy, the crazy psychic? No, the crazy psychic. Listen, I'm like that woman in the street, right? Right? I'm like that woman that you meet in the street. And she starts dropping bombs on you, right? In terms of like knowledge, right? And then you look at her like, and I would be like, no, listen to me, really. I know who killed John F. Kennedy. No, seriously. I'm telling you, they never went to the moon. And you're looking at me like this. Never? No, they never went to the moon. Also, Russia never went to the moon. But Russia act like they went to the moon before the U.S. because they were trying to outdo the U.S. Nobody ever went to the moon, right? Meanwhile, I'm looking at you like this, right? Nobody ever went to, right? Eh? Tory shot Meg. Really? Yes, Tory shot Meg. And the gun wasn't legal. I promise you. Yeah. And then I walk away, right? Like you see me walking away with my shopping cart, right? And I'm talking to myself the whole time, right? But I just dropped bombs on you. But you don't know that I dropped bombs on you because I look fucking crazy. This is how I look on YouTube to people. Nobody ever invites me on their podcast, right? Ever. There's all these collabs going on. Collab this, collab that, collab bazoo, bazoo, bazoo. Nobody ever calls Tracy up. Never. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because, I don't know. You know? Thank you, Lottie. You did say us. I said I dropped bombs. Bomb after bomb after bomb. Right? Right? I'm good. I'm very good. Tiffany's laughing. Tiffany's laughing. Y'all know I'm not lying. That's the way I appear to the YouTube streets. To the YouTube streets, I'm fucking crazy. This is like we like her, but we just don't know what's gonna come out her mouth. So we fear her. That motherfuckers fear me on YouTube, as they should. The motherfuckers, everybody should fear me. Fuck out of here. Right. Right. Bomb dropper. Okay, talking about dropping bombs, my stupid ass did not go live last night. I recorded my video instead of just going live, but I showered, I was all clean and, I just figured if I record it and upload it, but I finished at 9:30 and I figured I upload at 9:45, right? I don't know what mistake I made. It's not being uploaded until 9:45 tonight. Fine. So now I just have to tell you what I said because Paris is going to make the announcement today. I think she's coming on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think that's the announcement she's going to make. So I'm going to say it now in advance. And then when the video drops later, I didn't say it after the fact. I said it in advance. All right. Also, right about that court case with 1501 record label. Oh, I know. She already got a win from it or something like that, right? They're going to settle. This case is not going to court, child. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And Tracy, group us here. You are like my friend. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I feel love here. Thank you. I try to produce love, right? I try to be like Jesus, right? Jesus came down for the love aspect. That's the only reason why Jesus showed up, just for love. And that's the one thing theologians kind of forget. Because I was watching this Gaia thing last night. Really good, the Gaia thing. But in his explanation as to whether or not at some point Jesus was real, you have to understand that Jesus had to be real. Had to. How he came down based upon coordinates is two different things. But Jesus was here. And the only message Jesus came to tell was a message of love. Right? God auto-corrected himself somewhere in the years and years and years and years and years of civilization, and God taking out, whole people all over the world. The messaging that was deleted was love. So then God was like, okay, got it. Oh, humans. Because every time he redid it again, the same humans came through. The lack of love. That's how evil gets in. Evil gets in when there's no love found, right? Evil gets in when love is not found. That's why if you're in a relationship and love is not there, you have to remove yourself. Love is measured, right? I know plenty of women that have had cancer and their partners, their husbands, did not nurture them. So they're damn near by themselves trying to heal. So that's an action. And if that person's action is not displaying love, you have to get out. You are better alone because you're already alone. But that's a long story. I'm not going to get in. I'm going to start getting exhausted trying to convince women where and when love is showing up. And so what happens eventually, enough of this, then violence shows up. Enough of this, then you leave. But you don't have to get to that point, right? If I'm coming home from work and let's say we're both working, and I'm coming home from work and I'm tired and we got kids, I need my partner to figure out, let's order food, right? That's the first thing. Paper plates, because nobody feels like doing dishes. I'm going to bathe the kids. Can you do homework with this one? Yeah, I can. I'm going to bathe this one. You see how, like, that's love. Action is love, not words. And so sometimes when a man wants to come back into your life, he yaps his trap like this. That. Most times they just want to come back because the black woman is established. The black woman has her own place. The black woman is taking care of them kids. The black woman is going to school every day. Black woman's going to work every day. So most times when they come back, the other woman that they don't argue, but you don't know, argue, fight you, leaves the house. We broke up because he wanted to be with that other woman that took him in her house. Now they arguing, and now he wants to come back because he knows how to sucker you. So then he comes back and he goes, I really miss your cooking. Motherfucker, did you say you loved me? I'm sorry. Did I hear you say you loved me? Did I hear you say you're ready to put a ring on it? No, you can't come back. You're not using the right words to make me believe I'm the one. So I'm supposed to take you back in. You a factory worker. I'm a nurse. I'm supposed to take you back in for sex because that's all it boils down to. He prostitutes himself to have a place to live. These are true stories, people. These are true stories. You're up there confusing your damn kids. He back again? You know your kids ask that question. Mama, he back again? Why? Mama, don't you remember how he fought you? Don't you remember that you were crying, Mama? Y'all convinced the kids that the man is a good man. He's a good man. No, he ain't. Don't convince that 8-year-old that your man is a good man. Teamwork in a relationship is the key. Teamwork. Action. I need to see action. That's how my Auntie Dean was. No. No. Guiding light. Don't get confused. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, that sounds like a dream. I do everything for the kids. He works. That's it. No. Let me tell you something. If I was a housewife and my husband worked, when he gets home, he got to do house stuff. When he gets home, this is me. Take the kids. I'm going in the bedroom. I'm going shopping. I'm going to go to the mall and relax. Take the kids. This is no antiquated bullshit here. I mean, I'm not sure what you meant, but if that's what, no, I'm not doing everything in a household. No, the household is to be shared. No. So when he comes home, hey, babe. So I'm going to leave you with the kids and I'm going to go to the mall. Okay. I'll be back in a few hours. I'm gone. I don't care if I don't work every day. It's not happening. And if you complain, motherfucker, go ahead and complain. Because then I'm getting a job where I could be around human beings. I'm putting them kids in daycare. You're going to pick them up from daycare because you weren't nice to me when I was home. How are the kids going to get picked up? You're going to pick them up, babe. I work clear across town. You work next door. Yeah, you're going to pick them up. All right. I'll see you when you get home with the kids. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, thank you. Or he can leave. But I'm getting some luxury, a husband. I don't know what world you're living in, Guiding Light. I don't know what that is. Maybe is Mormon. What is it? He don't let me? Girl, I don't know what world. We still in the 1950s? He don't let me? Why? Because you're too pretty? And he thinks that if you go out there and commingle with human beings, that somebody might flirt with you. It's gonna happen. You're right. I'm beautiful. It's gonna happen. But you gotta trust that I know what to do. And I might even come tell you, right? I might be like, oh my God, babe. Oh my God, this guy, every time he passes me, he's like, you bullful, you bullful. And I'll watch his reaction. Every day he does this. I don't like it though. I don't like it, babe. But he don't stop every day. Well, that's called harassment. No, not really. That's a stretch. It's all right. I'll handle it. Don't you worry. I'll handle it. You pretty. He don't want you being attracted to others. But what world are you living in that you accept that bullshit? Listen to me. It's your world. Enjoy your world. I apologize. I just realized what I was saying. Oh my God. This is like the aunties that tell you what to do, but they got fucked up marriages. I'm alone, Guiding Light. You have a husband. I apologize. Do what's right for you. I am so sorry. It just dawned on me. Whew, I take everything back. I take everything back. If it works for you and you're safe, let it work for you. Okay? Just don't tell any other woman about the bullshit that you're living in. Just don't be like, well, you need to be like me. And you need to, don't do that. Enjoy the space that you're in. It works for you. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy. I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend. There's something I'm not doing right. So please don't listen to me. Oh my God. Everybody goes, but you're right, Tory. You're right. I know, but I don't listen. Don't listen to the miserable 60-year-old woman. She's miserable. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to me. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know the song. Oh, action. I don't know words to the song, but I know the song. Action. Yes, action. A ring on it. That's what you're saying. Okay, act. I don't know the words to action. The kids always see. That's why kids grow up fucked up. That's why kids grow up fucked up, because they do see everything. But I'm going to tell you one damn thing. These pandemic and galactic kids, they're going to tell you about yourselves. These pandemic and galactic kids, they're going to sit you down. They're going to be 8. And they're going to have a therapy conversation. And they're going to be like, Mom, be 8. And you're going to be like this. Yeah, you're right. Oh, my goodness. You're so smart for your age. You're so right. We should just leave. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Lottie. Yes, yes, yes. That's the song, right? Oh, laugh out like you're a gem. I'd marry you, Tracy. Oh, I don't know if I want to get married, to be honest with you. I thought that I wanted to get married, but then I realized I think the best thing to do is have a relationship and they stay in their place. I stay in my place. He could spend a night, but he got to go. You got to go in the morning. You got to go. You kicking me out? Got to go. I got work to do. Right, Angel, 8-year-old therapist, right? Oh, you have both a galactic child, and at this stage of the game, you should have a pandemic child. So you got both. The pandemic children are stronger than the galactic children. Them pandemic kids are crazy. They're nuts. Oh my God. They start talking. Hi, Harry. They start talking at 18 months. Miss Tracy, what you say is true. You might be talking to guiding light, but we other women need to hear that. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Oh, I got it. Single woman here. Oh my God. All right. All right. I got you. You're right. You're right. Tiffany goes, right? I mean, Ebony goes, right, Tiffany? Yeah. I got you. I got you. All right, guys. Wait. 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 No. I don't have time. Yes, Tiffany. Jaguar is killing me. I am mesmerized by Jaguar. I spent hours on Sunday like this. Hours watching Jaguar. I was like, wait, what? It is exhausting to, she knows so much. She is dropping gems. She said when she goes to party, she ain't drinking. She might have a cup in her hand. She ain't drinking. She remembers details. She's not sitting there going, well, I think it was this person that walked in a room with Diddy. I think. No. She goes, this person walked in the room with Diddy, stayed in there 3 hours. When they came out, I was standing right by the door. Dropping gems. I am here for it. She is everything to me. She has given me life. Life. The rap world, Uranus and Taurus is in the rap world. It's about to go down. And I really should do a video on P. Diddy because I don't know, P. Diddy. I can't see you surviving this. I think you're going to get called under the wire soon. She's savage. Jaguar is savage. And she's such a straight New Yorker, right? And you know New York and the body language and oh my God, gem. Just a gem. No, Tiffany. No, don't say stuff like that. Mm-mm. Let me tell you something. Don't say stuff like that. Mm-mm. She's protected. Mm-mm. Don't say stuff like that. No. That's what we do as Black people. We believe that that is something that needs to come out of my mouth. I'm afraid for this person. I'm afraid for that person. It's almost like wishful thinking, right? You got to trust God in the process, right? You got to trust that if she is speaking, she is being directed by God to speak up. No one should be afraid to be the Jesus in their industry. No one. This needs to be told. Period. Don't be afraid for her. Nope. The timing of her speaking up is everything. She wouldn't have been able to speak up 10 years ago, guys. The timing is perfect because rap is already under is drowning. So the timing for her to speak up is amazing. But don't ever say things like I'm afraid for. Don't ever say that. Right? She's God protected, but everyone is God protected. Like a whistleblower has to speak up, right? I don't want to be a whistleblower because I'm afraid. I hear you, but that's not the way the world works. We're just going to let people get away with doing disgusting things to people. If you have the knowledge, you have to speak up. But don't say you're afraid for her because you're actually, it's the reverse, actually. And I don't mean to like harp on this, but it's really important to understand that your words are powerful, right? I want to give you a good example. It was like the time when I said to everyone, whisper in the soldiers' ears and tell them to give themselves up to the Ukrainian people. Just put the guns down, walk away from your machines. And they did it because words are powerful. Because these people, someone needed to whisper in their ear and say, don't do this anymore. Just walk away. Go join Ukraine. Go give yourself up and just be like, Ukraine, I can't do this. And that's exactly what happened. They abandoned all their machines. And remember, Putin had to recruit random people off the streets. And remember, all those men had a big line going to Poland because they're like, I'm not joining this fight. When we don't believe in the words that someone is saying for the greater good, and we act like we are fearful for them, we're doing a disservice to the person that has the guts to speak out against atrocities to other human beings. All this secret, all this sex trafficking, all this drugs, all this murder, all these killings. No, we have to support someone that speaks up. How she speaks up, it's her fucking business. But we need to be like, man, thank you for speaking up, because there are things that we did not know. But we don't need to be afraid for her. She already used her voice. It's in public view. It's on video. Her voice will last forever. It's in being quiet. It's then you should be afraid for someone. Thank you. Thank you. R. Kelly too. R. Kelly too. Greta Thunberg. Yes. I'm not sure who Andrew Tate is. Oh, Greta Thunberg took down Andrew Tate. Yes. You know? Thank you. You saw Andrew Tate get arrested for human trafficking. No, don't ever be afraid for someone. Like, we can't live that way anymore. Women. Women. We can't live that way anymore. The intimidation of women should be a whole book, because it is an international problem. Look at my poor girls in Iran. Now they can't even go to college. No, you have to fight. You might die. Like the poor girls in Iran, right? They get arrested, they disappear. But you gotta fight. You gotta get the knowledge out. You gotta tell people, I'm disgusted. I'm appalled. I don't like what's happening. No, no, no. Unfortunately, Jocelyn is sick, and Kelly is a sex offender. Kelly can't have sex. He also can't get his sperm out. Like, how's that supposed? How's any of that supposed? No, no, she's a sick girl. They just did it for the GoFundMe because the judge took away his GoFundMe money to support the victims, right? And so they needed something else. So the GoFundMe is not, no, the judge took away his commissary, right? And so this is just another method of getting money to R. Kelly so that he could buy cigarettes and shit, you know? No, she's not. No one got her pregnant, child. Mm-mm. And he certainly didn't do it. It's illegal for a sex offender to have sex. Wake up, guys. You got to wake up now. I saw it. I saw it on my thing. The news drops down. I saw it. I saw the announcement. All right, let's see. Oh, House panel releases Trump's tax returns, a win for Democrats after ex-president fought to block the 6 years of ex-president tax returns have been released by the House committee. Former president, CNN, just my employer. They don't know it. Okay. Let's see. CNN. I'll read CNN because it's my employer in my head. All right. Listen, I'm your YouTube correspondent, right? Yeah, but I think I just want to talk about this real quick, Tiffany. I think what we have to learn to appreciate is not what he did to Aaliyah, because that shit was sick. I think we have to learn to appreciate that he is in jail for a myriad of reasons that started with Aaliyah, right? So it's almost like the mafia. They kill, they kill, they kill, they order killings. They eat dinner and they kill, right? But they go in for taxes. It's the same thing. At some point, you just want to get them off the streets. And most times, taxes is the best way. So this is the same thing with R. Kelly, right? Getting justice for Aaliyah may never happen, right? I mean, Aaliyah's dad died a broken man once he recognized how much he contributed to his daughter not being here. I can't imagine being that parent, right? Aaliyah's mom is a little tough abroad because she too fell in love with Kelly, right? Aaliyah's mom was in full competition with her daughter. So internally, she may have been happy when her daughter passed. The competition is gone. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mrs. Aaliyah's mom, whatever your name is. I'm just saying. It's very common for moms to be jealous of their daughters. Very common. You know what I'm saying? Oh, CNN. So we may never see justice on a physical plane for R. Kelly, but spiritually, Aaliyah put him in jail. Trust and believe. Aaliyah was all over this. Okay? All right, let me do my job. Wait. Let me do my job. Why did I pause for a minute? Something about time. Something about 10 o'clock. When did this come out? 9:13. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Angel. Yeah. I think the point is, if Aaliyah was here, I think the point would be, we got him. We got him. Maybe we didn't get him for me and my rape and my abuse of my childhood, right? But we got him. No, the gecko's still here. He just lives by the door now. It's a different one. I got two geckos in my house. One lives above, but he's now exploring the house much more. And he's actually getting big. I don't know what the fuck he's living off of. Oh, he could be living off the ants. Because the ants disappeared. Huh. Maybe they do have a purpose. He could be living because he's getting big. All right. Let me do my job. I am your YouTube correspondent for CNN. I am the only and official one on CNN. CNN did not ask me to do this job, so it is officially unofficial. And CNN, don't send me a cease and desist. I won't. Don't send me a cease and desist. I will not stop this job. I have to do the job. All right. However, YouTube, if you're watching, press the like button. If you're watching right now, press the like button. If you are Oh, if you never subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to me. Please. If you want to join IG, follow me. All right. But if you want a reading with me, 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. All right. Let's start out with CNN. 6 years of former President, former 6 years of ex. God, CNN, do your job. Ex-President Donald Trump's federal tax returns. Let me face you guys. This is very important. I have to face you. Long shrouded in secrecy, were released to the public on Friday by the House Ways and Means Committee. The culmination of a battle over their disclosure that went all the way to the Supreme Court. The return spanning the years of 2015 through 2020 were obtained by the Democratic blah, 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 blah. CNN is currently reviewing the tax returns. Thank you, CNN. Thank you, boss. They're reviewing it. Thank you. The release of the tax returns follows a years-long pursuit of documents that had typically been made public voluntarily by most U.S. presidents. But he refused. Trump released a campaign video Friday, did he? Responding to the decision to release his tax returns, calling the move an outrageous abuse of power. No, ex-president. January 6th was an outrageous abuse of power. Oh my God. There's no legitimate legislation purpose for their action. And if you look at what they've done, it's so sad for this country. I'm telling you, whenever I talk like Trump, I feel Nixon. I feel Nixon inside whenever I talk like Trump. All right. It's nothing but another deranged political witch hunt, which has been going on from the day I came down an escalator in Trump Tower. Yeah, that's not the problem, Joe. You coming down a motherfucking escalator was not ever the problem. Although that was really funny. I really like he kind of made the announcement on an escalator. It's so weird. But escalator was going down. There might be some meaning in that. Oh, the escalator was going down, like his career is sliding down the escalator. He might have something going on there. All right, Trump. I finished my coffee. Oh, I should really keep water here. Is anybody else hungry? I'm hungry. All right. Okay. The committee is much overseeing the IRS. The committee, which is responsible for overseeing the IRS and writing tax policy, requested the returns on the authority of blah, 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 blah. Somebody at the IRS is going to get fired. I think somebody got paid off at the IRS. Do you think so? Should I do that? Did somebody take monies to ignore the filings? Did a lot of people take monies? We need to know. All right, because they said they blamed the IRS. That's what they said. So I don't understand big money taxes, but it says here, for many years, are you on? For many years prior to running for president, a New York Times investigation showed that Trump has claimed huge net operating losses that he was allowed to carry forward and apply to future tax years, which greatly reduced or simply wiped out his annual income tax liability. For example, this JCT report noted that Trump carried forward $105 million in losses on his 2015 return. He carried forward $73 million in 2016 in losses. He carried forward $45 million in 2017 in losses. He carried forward $23 million in 2018. That is incredible. The JCT report also raises questions about the accuracy of some huge charitable deductions Trump claimed on several of his tax returns, because deductions can reduce the amount of income tax owed. Oh, this is where Deutsche... Did I do a reading on Deutsche Bank yet? Did I do Deutsche Bank? Damn it, I said I was going to do Deutsche Bank. Did I do Deutsche Bank? Although the newly released tax returns will not indicate Trump's net worth or the full extent of his financial dealings, they can offer a window into his businesses, profits and losses, whether and where he has foreign bank accounts, or whether he has paid tax to foreign governments. Oh, this is a breaking story and will be updated. Oh. Oh. Oh, you guys are talking. Default Trump, no, fraud university. Coughing BS. Oh, right. We need to know, do a video. I didn't do a video on Deutsche Bank because I was supposed to do it this week. I think I did it. Oh my God, I switched it. Damn you, Tracy. I switched it to will the ex-president's properties be seized? Oh my God. All right. I want to see if he's going to take Deutsch down. I can't believe I didn't do it. So that brings me back to another point with all of these Trump issues, right? And Jaguar rights, right? So many people is responsible for bringing all this information about Trump, right? But no one ever said, God, I hope they're safe. Do you understand? No one ever said that, right? And yet all of these people have a part in testifying, accounting, all that good stuff, to get us to this fruition with Trump, right? So we have to stop saying, God, I hope she feels safe. No, there's a system in place where if you know something, say something. She'll be safe, right? Because right here it says, meet the little known lawyer behind Democrats' years-long battle with Trump, right? Like one person can do this. One person can take someone down, right? House Democrats' historic decision to release former President Donald Trump's tax returns this week is the culmination of a nearly 4-year legal battle orchestrated by a little-known government lawyer who rewrote the playbook for congressional investigations, right? One little lawyer has made this possible. One little Jaguar right will make everything possible. So we don't have to fear, oh, I'm afraid for her. No, don't be afraid for her. She is putting her mouth on video. That is her saving grace. Angel, I'm waiting for them to dig up that grave. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to dig up that grave. There's something there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm, mm. All right, let me do the other part of my job. Let's see what. Um, um, all right, 5 things you need to know for December 30th. It's almost the new year. Are you excited about the new year? All right. Are you? Do you ever get excited about the new year coming through? I'm always excited about the celebration of the whole world celebrating the energy, the palpable energy of celebrating something new, and we're all celebrating together throughout the whole world. I love that. I love the possibility that newness brings. I love the new year. Ukraine. All right. Ukraine said its forces shot down 16 Iranian-made drones. Oh, look at them. Launched by Russia overnight. Oh, look at them. Just shooting shit down. Oh, I love that. All right. I'm over it. Snowstorm. Abdul Sharifu left his home in Buffalo, New York, in blizzard conditions to get milk. What? Really? What? It was already a blizzard where you went to get milk. Oh my God. And other supplies. Can I tell you something? I know in New York, right? I live in New York, right? You know what they do in New York? A week in advance. They go, hey guys, we think there's a blizzard coming. So, it's just, right now it's a warning. It's way over here, right? It looks like it's going to come down on Buffalo, New York. A week in advance, if not 2 weeks in advance, right? As you get closer, right? The skies are clear, right? One thing about a snowstorm, right? Skies are always clear. It's blue outside. No potential like dun, 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 dun. No, it's clear, right? And the newscaster goes, "Oh, this is going to be a humding of a storm. Get your supplies, people, because you may not be leaving your house for days, right?" Now, if you went out to get milk, you've got children. Most likely you have a wife, right? Y'all don't talk to each other? Babe, there's going to be a blizzard on Thursday. This is what I need. You think you can go right now? Please? It's a lot of tourists right now. A lot of tourists in this complex right now. I don't care. All right. I liked it better when there's no tourists around. But that's just me. All right. So he left in blizzard conditions to get milk and other supplies. He never made it back. Oh my God. He never made it back. Oh my God. Demetrius Robinson was found in a snowbank a day before his birthday. Melissa Morrison's body was recovered. Why do they like these gruesome details? CNN, you're kind of weird. CNN, you're a little weird. You like gruesome storytelling. Let me continue. I got to do my job. Melissa Morrison's body was recovered in snow near a Tim Hortons coffee shop. It's the weird details. right next to Tim Morton's coffee shop. Not that she was found dead, like that's bad enough. But he right next to Tim Morton's coffee shop. Like you people are weird, CNN. All right, but I gotta do my job. They are among the at least 39 storm-related deaths in Western New York, Buffalo, where crews and emergency personnel are working to clear snow and abandoned vehicles from the road, even amid such howling stories of loss and grief. Because you're weird, CNN. There have been stories of hope. One couple in Buffalo housed dozens in their church. Oh, that's nice. We jumped into action, was able to deliver up to 154 people to church to not freeze to death. Oh, that's so nice. All right, I'm over it. And I mean that in the fact that I'm over it. Like, I am so sorry that so many people lost their lives during the snowstorm. I really am. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let me do my job. Sesame allergy. Starting January 1st. Oh my God, I can't take the heat. What's happening with the heat? Starting January 1st. Fix this. Okay. Listen to this. All foods in the U.S. containing sesame seed will be subject to specific alert allergen regulatory requirements. The FDA has been reviewing whether to put sesame seed on the major food allergy list. Oh shit. Which includes fish, eggs, peanuts, what? Shellfish. Oh my God. Soybeans, wheat, tree nuts. Sesame seed allergies affect people of all ages and can appear as coughing, itching, throat or itchy throat, vomiting, diarrhea, mouth rash, oh, shortness of breath, wheezing, a drop in blood pressure. Sesame seed is in the dozens and dozens. Sesame seed is in dozens and dozens of ingredients. Did you know that? But it wasn't always listed by name. What? Sesame seed can be a life-threatening allergy. Huh. I love sesame seed. I love me some sesame seed. I have black sesame seed as a seasoning. I love sesame seed. Angel goes, just don't eat. Fuck it. Just stop eating. Oh, that's right. It's on the Big Mac buns. Oh, that's so true. All right. No sesame seed, people. But I love sesame seed. I don't think I will have a sesame seed problem, but I also don't eat a lot of sesame seeds on anything, right? Because I can't eat Chinese food. And you know, Chinese in America, they love putting sesame seed on as a seasoning. I don't care what, I'm over. George Santos. I don't know if you guys know George Santos, this Long Island senator. What an idiot. As Rep-elect George Santos continues to face scrutiny for false claims, the New York Republican in Long Island has made about his biography. Another story is being questioned that his mother. Oh my God, George, stop lying. That his mother was at the World Trade Center on September 11, and that the incident played a role in her death. George, you probably killed your mother. Come on. You probably killed your own mommy. Come on, George. In particular, 2 tweets sent from his account last year raising questions about the veracity of the story. George, in July 21 tweet, Santos said 9/11 claimed my mother's life. But months later, he reflected on a 5-year anniversary of his mother's death in 2016. Santos' campaign said his mother survived the attacks and passed away a few years later from cancer. No, because the 9/11 was in the year 2000. His mother died in 2016. His mother survived and passed away a few years later from cancer. If she died a few years later, she would have died in 2003 or beyond. In a radio interview last year, Santos says his mother got caught up in the ash cloud on 9/11 and did not sign up for financial relief because she didn't want to take money away from the first responders. Santos has previously said his mother was a financial executive, but that description has since been removed from the website. This is so sad. He's a chronic liar. Chronic liar. All right, Pele. Oh, Pele died. The Brazilian cycle icon and the only man to win the World Cup 3 times died Thursday at age 82. At least he had a good life. Aw, Pele. All right. I guess that's it. That was the 5 things, right? Oh, today's the quiz. I don't feel like doing the quiz. We are way late. Wait, is there a quiz today? Yeah, I might come back on later to do the quiz, but I always say that and then I won't come back on. I might come back on later to do the quiz. I vowed to stay home all day, but I am gonna go out to get some baking soda and some tuna fish because I have no lunch now. There's no delivery service. I just wish they had delivery service, but if they did, then I would be itching. So I'm glad that they don't. I got a list of things I need to get, so I am going to take a walk to the local store. I'm not going too far. But I really need baking soda because I've decided to put a dash of baking soda in my water every day because it helps with your kidneys. Yep. So I decided to do that first thing in the morning, a little bit of baking soda in my water, or better yet, I might do it at night because I always bring a bottle of water with me at night and I always finish it throughout the night. So I might do it at nighttime. That might be better. I've also decided to put a lemon in one of my bottles or 2 of my bottles during the day. And then in 1 or 2 of my bottles, I will put apple cider vinegar. So I drink only water, guys. I don't drink anything else unless it's hard liquor. I'm kidding. So I've decided I probably drink I gotta count my bottles, but I think I do drink eight bottles a day. I do believe it's at least between 6 and 8 bottles a day, right? So I've decided that 1 of the bottles is going to have baking soda, 2 of the bottles is going to be fresh squeezed lemon, 2 of the bottles is going to be apple cider vinegar, right? Where am I? I'm at 6. I'm at 6. That's what I've decided. Oh yeah, I just learned today. Because you know what's funny? Spirit always talks to me in advance, right? So I was having some stomach issues in the middle of the night because there's certain foods I can't eat. Sometimes I don't know I can't eat it until I lay down. And then 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like being bothered. So I keep Alka-Seltzer in the house. So I take the Alka-Seltzer right away. It solves my issues that are going on. I go back to sleep. And when that happened, I was like, Alka-Seltzer, bicarbonate soda is what Alka-Seltzer is, right? So I was like, I should just switch it to bicarbonate of soda and learn to take that before I go to bed. That's what I was saying to myself. When I can't find my bicarbonate of soda, I can't find it. I always keep bicarbonate soda in the house. I can't find it. So I got to go back out and get bicarbonate soda. But then I said to myself, I wonder if there's another purpose for bicarbonate of soda, right? And then I just got this morning, let me see. Did I send it to anyone this morning? I'm always sending, oh, this is so cute. Oh, what is squirrel energy? He's so cute. Oh, I miss my little squirrel friend. Okay, let me see if I can do this one. Listen to this. This was John Sally talking.
Best water to drink, and how much of it should we be drinking a day?
I like spring water, and I add baking soda to it.
Baking soda. Break that down.
Your kidneys are looking for things, needs minerals. The water, if it doesn't, just goes straight through you. I work with this company, Celtic Sea Salt, which is Celtic, but I played for the Pistons, so I had to say, I can't say Celtic. Yeah. No, I'm joking. So I usually put that in my system. I put the baking soda in, because it literally helps the kidneys, which are like that big. It helps them. It gives them the minerals it needs.
Every time you drink water?
No, I do about 1 liter a day. Your body only assimilates 4 ounces of water every time you drink anyway. So whether you drink a big thing of water and gulp it down, only 4 ounces of it per hour is going to literally be into your system. Will be able to help its way into your blood. That's what I mean, into your system.
Yeah.
The rest of it goes to your bladder.
What's the best water to drink?
What I've learned to do is open up a bottle an hour. That's what I've learned to do. And then if I don't finish that bottle before I'm going to start adding stuff to it, I give it to my plants, right? That's what I've learned to do. I haven't been in practice the bottle per hour, right? Because I don't have to finish the bottle in an hour. So I don't take the bottle per hour and then add it to the second hour. I open up a new bottle in a second hour, and so on and so forth. So sometimes by the end of the day, I've got bottles of soda with this much left in it, right? Bottles of water with this much left in it. And then I just give it, oh wait, talking about my plants. Come on. Oh, you need water. I just give it to my plants. Right. It has like thousands of medicinal stuff. Thousands. I think I saved something here for myself as well, but I never thought about drinking it. So I find that more interesting, that we can drink it. So let's see what this one is.
Mom.
Oh no. Okay. So I wake up this morning because Spirit talks to you anywhere between 3 and the time that you get up, and Spirit talks to me through the phone. So I already got a hit on my baking soda because I'm like, where is my baking soda? But Spirit is, guys, you got to trust Spirit, because Spirit is very funny. I don't refrigerate my baking soda, right? So I have been using it to brush my teeth, right? But I don't refrigerate it, right? And so it's missing. It's missing. It's only me in the house. I only kept it in one place, and that's my bathroom cabinet. So knowing Spirit, and it's been here for over a year, right? I moved in September. I moved in with the baking soda in September. I thought I had an unopened baking soda though, because you always like carry two. It doesn't really matter. So I think Spirit got rid of the baking soda or made me get rid of it, and I don't remember because I feel like they're saying just get a fresh thing of baking soda, Tracy. So I'm gonna get a fresh thing of baking soda. I've never drank baking soda, so I'm gonna start drinking it via this suggestion. When I get back, I'm gonna drink a bottle right now mixed with baking soda. But I'm deciding, I always bring a bottle to bed with me, so I'm deciding to take that bottle and have it with baking soda in it. Oh, what? You give sodium bicarbonate, baking soda to patients going into kidney failure? Really? Oh, hi. Um, so I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's called baking soda. I think the other term is bicarbonate sodium. That's so I grew up calling it bicarbonate, but it's just say baking soda, and it's in the orangey gold box. What's night? Oh, it's nighttime in Australia. LP, good morning, good night. Yeah, it's very safe. It's very effective, and it used to be labeled as medicinal. Bicarbonate of sodium used to be labeled as. Let me see if I can find something else because I looked at two things showed up for me today, which told me um oh my god, these babies are so cute. Bicarbonate. Oh, here it is. No, no. All right. See hashtag. I got two messages this morning. So with those two messages, and they were back to back, I was like, okay, Spirit is talking to me. So, and both said the same thing, like ingest it. I'm just gonna ingest it. But there are many. Oh, and then let me see. Maybe I sent it to someone this morning. Did I send it to you? Oh, so listen to this. See? Two messages this morning. This is the second message. Oh, wait.
Declassified as medication? Hey, real quick. Did you know that baking soda used to be classified as a medication? Like prescribed by the doctor medication? And now all the health benefits are quote unquote fake news? Yeah. Did you know that baking soda can give immediate relief of heartburn? It can shorten the length of cold and flu viruses. It can, if you have a cold sore, you can create a paste and it'll dry it out. It gives general discomfort if you have a UTI. What else? Oh, for cancer patients, did you know that using baking soda in conjunction with chemotherapy makes the chemo work better? But now all of that's fake news. My question is, if it's fake news, then why does the back of baking soda say this?
I don't know really what she's pointing at. Oh, you're taking a prescription drug. Oh.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but every time I see a label like that, it's on medicine. And I know every time me and my child are sick, I give it to them. I take it faithfully. We got low immune systems. We'll stay sick for a month. But I give her that, I take that, and the bulk of our symptoms are gone in like 2 or 3 days. Hey, real quick. Did you know the baking soda used to be classified as a medication?
So she takes it when she's about to get sick, when she feels it coming on. And she says her symptoms don't last. So, Tiffany, I'm not really sure. So let's be careful not to kill ourselves. We're talking about 8-ounce bottle of water, right? So I would say, oh, wait, we're talking about a 16-ounce bottle of water. So minuscule, minuscule. Don't drive yourself crazy. Don't overdo it because I know how crazy my mystical misfits are. Y'all are crazy like me. Don't do crazy shit, right? So I would say, I don't have a measuring spoon, but I would say the tiniest of measuring spoon that you have, and then a quarter of that tiniest of measuring spoons, if that makes any sense. So what's the smallest? 1/8 is the smallest measuring spoon you could have. 1/8. So a quarter, not half of the 1/8, but a quarter of 1/8. So light. Don't drive yourself crazy. Baking soda still used as medicine in the hospital. Wow. Right. Sodium bicarbonate. Right. I reversed the words. I said bicarbonate, sodium. Sodium bicarbonate still used as medicine in the hospital. Wow. But yes, Magic Mermaid, it's a possible immune booster. Right. So just take it in your water. Don't drive yourself crazy, but a little bit, a little bit. No one's, no, a little. Listen, crazies. Listen, I already know you guys. You guys are going to get off the feed with me, kill yourselves. And then my video is going to go viral because I killed half the world telling people to take baking soda. Don't y'all embarrass me. Do not embarrass me in Australia, LP. Do not do it. I am not a doctor. I'm saying everything in moderation, and I don't even think you should only do 1 bottle a day just to get the minerals to your kidney. It is the same thing. Don't drive yourself crazy with the name being diluted. It's all the same thing. I'm dying laughing. Yeah, don't embarrass me in Australia. Lottie, a pinch. Perfect, perfect. A pinch, guys. Take a pinch, put it in. A pinch. Don't drive yourself crazy. All right. Oh wow. I think a spoonful is a lot, Kenneth, to me, but maybe it's not. I don't think the amount is any different than 2 Alka-Seltzer plus, right? And I always keep Alka-Seltzer plus in case I get a really bad reaction. I rarely get a bad reaction to anything, but the other night, 2 nights in a row, I needed Alka-Seltzer. So technically, it could be a spoonful, technically, right? But if you're going to put it in your water to drink, and sip on it, I wouldn't put that much. Because if you're going to do it every day, right? If you're going to do it every day, I don't think you need that much. I think a pinch is enough. I hope so. Don't you all embarrass me. The video goes viral. I finally go viral and it's over bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate. No, no. She's the cause of many deaths in 2023. No, COVID will be the cause of many deaths, not me. But it might help with COVID. Maybe. All right. Y'all know y'all about to embarrass me. Y'all are not going to make me a Dateline story. And she killed 20 people across the world. No, I will not be a Dateline story. No. No. If y'all ain't make Tasha K Dateline, y'all ain't making me Dateline. No. Aw. All right, guys. I'm always surprised how long we can go, but You know, I replaced Good Morning America, right? And was it Kenneth? Kenneth, did I even oh damn it. Kenneth was like sometimes he says things about something to other people and they go, how do you know that? And he's like, oh damn, I get my news from Tracy. Hasn't been out yet because oh, extended layover. Come on. Are you stuck with Southwest bullshit? Are you stuck with Southwest's terrorist attack on your IT system? Because that's what happened, Kenneth. It's a terrorist attack. Is that what happened? Are you stuck? Where are you, Kenneth? Where are you? Blink twice. Blink twice if you need help. Where are you? Oh, by the way, remember I said that they're going to have flight attendants. Oh, what? What? They're going to have flight attendants um, on planes and the passengers are going to be luggage. That actually happened. I was watching the news yesterday. That actually happened. They had to send planes out with just luggage. Not to blink twice. Are you okay? Blink twice, Kenneth. Blink twice. If it's delayed more than that, send help, right? I got people in every state, Kenneth. Every state. Let me know. I got you. Oh, no, flying United only delayed an hour in Chicago. You ain't gonna have no problems with United, child. I worked for United. United is a beast. We are not Southwest. United is a beast. They do not play. I worked for United. Child. They are good. Predicted it. Predicted it. I said they're going to send planes with just luggage. So the flight attendant is going to go down and she's going to like, would you like something to drink? Luggage number 832. Would you like something to drink? No? Okay. Luggage 815. Would you like something to drink? You would? Um, um, okay. I'll just put it right here. Now you know them flight attendants are having jokes like that. Take the cart down, bitch. The luggage needs drinks. You know they are having jokes like that. And you know a flight attendant somewhere is going, God damn, send me on the flight with the luggage. Please. Do not send me with people. I don't want to hear the complaints. I don't even want to hear people say, I got on. Because that would be me, right? If that were me and I got on a flight, I would be like, ma'am, yes, I got on. I'm here. Good for you. Yeah, good. Yeah, I got on. Got on. Got on. I'm here. Kenneth, if you got a United flight, you classy. You classy, Kenneth. You took United, you classy. All you Southwest ghetto people taking Frontier Airlines. I was dying. I was like, everybody took Southwest. Everybody. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Spend the extra 100. Spend the money. I was dying. I was like, oh, Southwest. Oh, yeah, Southwest. You know, I didn't want to laugh because, people sensitive and how nobody rioted. I was very proud of the Southwest passengers. They did not go ghetto. I was like, none of y'all had a full meltdown in the 50 states. None of y'all. I would have had a full meltdown and I would have started the motherfucking meltdown. I would have been like, get me on my flight. Get me on my flight. Get me on my flight. Oh, I would have started some shit. And wouldn't have been going on no plane. I would have been going on American. I would have been standing there. Spirit Airlines or just no. Spirit did a better job. Spirit did a better job. I would have been on Southwest line. I'd be like, Southwest, Southwest. Okay. And walk up. Meanwhile, I'm 3 hours early for my flight. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm just having fun. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Wait, what happened? Your flight got canceled too? Oh, my flight got canceled too. Your flight got canceled too? What? Get me on my flight. Get me on my flight. Come on, everybody, get me on my flight. Oh, I would have started a riot. And I would have walked away as I went to United and paid extra $100 for my round trip ticket. I would be looking back like this. As they're back there, get me on my plane. Get me on. I was like, I would go to the cops even, right? Because I'm evil, right? I'd be like, there's trouble down there. You got to take care of that. There's trouble down there. This is not good. It's not good. I heard the staff are having a full meltdown. I agree with you. Only United, Delta, or American. I totally agree with you. I worked for United. So I know United system is top notch. And American is the hub here. So it's a preferred, but other planes come here, but I don't know what other planes, but I only took American here. And Delta, oh my God, Delta's a little sedooty. Delta, they're a little sedooty. They are, but they have a right to be sedooty because look what happened. They're not like Southwest. Look what happened. Oh, yeah, I would be great at a protest. Great. Oh, you would have so much fun with me. Start the chant and walk away. Not only would I walk away, I would walk away like this. Damn fools. Let me get on my United flight. I feel so sorry for all them people back there who started all that trouble back there. Your son never made it on Southwest? No, Angel, I'm so sorry. I didn't know, I'm so sorry. Oh, did he ever make? Oh, so he made it, but not on Southwest. They must have switched him over to another airline. They would have had to. Too funny. Too funny. Hilarious. It's. I'm sitting there watching nobody's causing a riot. There would have been a food fight. I would have thrown coffee, food. And I'm short too, right? So nobody's gonna see where the food is coming from. It was just like these are the people in front of me, right? Because I'm short, right? And if I scooch down more, you really can't see me. I look like a 5-year-old, right? A little, Oompa Loompa 5-year-old, right? They're like this, and I'd be like, I would have started a food fight. All right, guys. Oh yeah, it has to happen again because it's a cyber attack. That's why it's going to happen again. It's a cyber attack. Yep. All right, guys. You can't fix and there's and you know what they said? Rather than say that it's a cyber attack, they said it's an old IT infrastructure. They're lying. You can't have that many planes up in the air with an old IT infrastructure. Trust me, they are lying. They are lying. You cannot have that many planes up in the air with an old system. It was a cyber attack. Yeah, I just called myself a Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, dippity doo. Like, ba-da-ba-doo. That's how I am. I'm an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, dippity doo. No, it's true, Oompa Loompa. I said that to my friend Jason the other day. We were just having a casual conversation, and I'm just talking. And I said, Jason, I'm walking around with some goddamn Oompa Loompa, not looking for a reaction at all. And so I keep, talking, and Jason is in complete silence. He's doubled over in pain. And I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Tracy, the Oompa Loompa part." Like that Oompa Loompa part, Tracy. I'm like, oh. Oh my God, lies, I tell you. Oh my God. Too funny. All right, guys. I got to get up out of here. So this is my last Friday with you guys in 2022. I will be doing other videos today because now I have to do Deutsche Bank because I thought I did Deutsche Bank, but I changed my mind at the last minute. Oh, what's the question on Deutsche Bank? What do you think the question should be? What do you think the question should be, guys? Let me know down below. I'm on the floor. Listen, if you ever travel with me, it's going to be fun. I promise you. It'll be fun, and we will always be one step away from going to jail. Always. Always. I've never wound up in jail, but it will absolutely be fun. I know that song. I'm a little leprechaun. Dun, dun, dun. I enjoyed this. Start my day off right. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I would have started a food fight. If I were there, I would have started a food fight, and it would have been fun. There would have been like food all over the place. It would have been fun. Can't arrest everybody, right? They can't arrest everybody because we're frustrated. It would have gone down. The only thing that would have bothered me is the kids, right? I wouldn't want any kids to get hurt, but it would have been fun. Oh wait, now that I said it, watch, there's gonna be a food fight at an airport. Don't follow my ideas, people. Do not follow my ideas. I'm crazy. I'm nuts. Do not follow me. Do not take my idea and run with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know there's going to be a food fight in the airport, right? You know that. Oh my God. One step away from jail. Now I really want to travel. It's true. It's true. It's true. When we traveled to Italy with the group, oh my God, the things that we did, we actually should have been in jail. I don't know what happened. It's a long story, but I'm not going to tell you guys. right now. I'll talk about it on another day, but somehow we wound up on the wrong train to the same destination, though, right? And the woman came through, and we weren't sitting in assigned seats because it wasn't our train. And we just couldn't understand why we didn't have our seats. And she finally comes through. It was like a 2-hour train ride. She finally comes through, and she's looking at one person, and she's like, no, 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 no. And then, so at some point, we all recognize we fucked up, right? So she disappears, and she has to get like consultation. So she disappears, and she's trying to take money from us, right? Because for whatever reason, this same destination, but the train earlier cost more money, right? So she's trying to collect the difference. And another person was a Leo, Leos. So she stood her down, and then everybody else started arguing. It was a nightmare. Started arguing with her, and then a stop came, right? And then she tried to stop us from getting off the train because no one paid her for the extra tickets, right? And I know I didn't pay her, but I didn't pay her because she never came to me. That was the difference. If she would have came to me, I would have paid her. But she was so busy arguing with the girl over here in this seat that when the stop came, I scooped out, right? And then as I was scooping out, she was like, "No, wait!" And I was like, and I left, right? Ultimately, none of us paid, right? Somehow or another, days later, somebody gets a hit that we could be in trouble and they could cancel our passports, and they could keep us and then jail us, right? So we got scared. And so we went back down. I don't know where we went, but we went back down to apologize. And the people were like, "What? What?" We're like, "Well, it's just that, we didn't pay, and, we want to pay now because we don't want anything to happen to our passports." It was hilarious. And the woman was like, "It doesn't work. None of it works that way." And we're like, oh, so are we confessing for no reason? So we're safe? We will be able to leave the country? And the ticket, the Italian, barely speaks English. She was like, "You're fine." Man, we left that place feeling really stupid. But one of the girls got a hit, and everybody else panicked. I was not worried, right? Because she never caught my name. So I was like, I'm going home regardless because she don't have my name on the list. But I'll go with you guys to watch y'all get into trouble. I'll go because it'll give me pleasure to watch you idiots get into trouble because y'all should have just paid the bill. But it was hilarious. I wish you guys could have been. It was hilarious. And then another time, the first day we're there, we're in Italy, and we're asking people, where's the hotel, right? This Italian guy says, "Follow me this way," right? So we're about to follow him when a black guy comes along, right? And the black guy goes, "Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Follow me." So we go by black skin, right? Following the black guy in Italy instead of the Italian guy in Italy, right? Here's the problem. When we went to walk away, the Italian guy saw what we were doing, and he turns around and he goes, I was behind everyone because I'm slower. And he goes, and I checked that. I checked it. And I said, oh shit, right? The black guy takes us with all our luggage, right? Takes us roaming through the streets of this wasn't Venice. Oh, I forget which part. He takes us roaming through the streets. It took forever, right? At some point, I recognized this is fucked up. So I went to get into a taxi, right? At some point, he takes the phone of one of the women, and he takes the phone of one of the women and he puts his phone underneath. Nothing bad. It's just that he had his phone out for like navigation, and he looked at her phone to measure blah 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 blah. We get back to the hotel, and this black guy took a fancy to me, and he goes, "Oh my God, I need to talk to you." Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'd love to talk to you too." Blah, 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 blah. Not for anything romantic. I don't know what he was going to talk to me about. But I saw the faces of the clerks. And the faces of the clerks were like, but nobody else saw the faces of the clerks. So even though I was lagging behind, I was the first one to get my keys. So I got my key and I went up. He stayed with everyone else the whole time, talking with them, canoodling with them, talking about Italy, blah, 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 blah. I think he was waiting for me to come back down, but I'd already decided not to come back down, right? When I get a phone call, everybody's up, and I get a phone call, and the gentleman goes, the guy that walked in with you, he said he would like to see you. And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. What did I do? Leave my phone in my room. I get downstairs, and I'm walking down the stairs, and as I'm walking down the stairs, the clerk desk is here, and I see the clerk give this look again. This time I checked it. And so when I got downstairs, the guy was like talking bullshit, and I was like, yeah, yeah. And I left, went back upstairs. I go back upstairs. One of the women got her bank account cleaned out. The one that gave him the phone, and he did like this, her bank account got cleaned out. Yep. The bank gave her back the money right away, but that's not the point. It was a lot of money in that account. Train jumper. Oh yeah, look, you'll have fun if you travel. Like fun, I promise you. I want to travel with you too, Kenneth. You'll have fun. I promise you. Fun. Oh yeah. Oh, they were fun, and the food that they were passing out was pure shit. I would have threw the food. It would have really been if they were giving out food. I would have threw it. Oh, Deutsche Bank was Epstein's favorite bank. Not surprised. It's a fuck bank. Yeah, I follow my intuition. Oh, and here's the funny part. Here's the joke in all of this. The Italian guy that lived in Italy that told us to go left, the hotel was right around the corner. Right around the corner from the train station. The black guy took us right and walked us until we were exhausted. There you go. Lesson learned. Our own color took us down. Oh yeah. All right, guys. 2 hours and 18 minutes. Let me get up out of here. Road trip. Road trip. No, I'm so much fun to travel with. When I was in Italy, when I was in Jerusalem, yeah. When I was in Jerusalem, why? When I was in Jerusalem, I don't even know where this is. Hold on. Nope. I think it was when I was in Jerusalem, we had a ball because I didn't even arrive until midnight, right? And there were other people on my flight, but I didn't know there were other people on my flight. So we don't arrive till midnight, right? And then you have to get clearance or something like that. And I was the last one to get on the bus because I was in the wrong clearance. And so they're looking, like they can't leave me. So they spend an hour looking for me. And I don't know because I'm just sitting there with my luggage like this in a section that I'm not supposed to be in. Like this. For an hour. Not calling anybody. I actually went there with friends. But I don't know. In any case, you would have a ball with me. Finally, they catch up with me and they're like, Tracey? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, we've been looking for you. And I was like, oh no, it's just right here and talking to my Italian friends here. Nobody speaks English. Talking to my we're just all waiting in line to get clearance. And the guy was like, come with me. Because they had a special clearance. They had a special clearance. Too funny. All right. I better go. No, I could tell you stories about travels. It's if you travel with me, you're gonna have a ball. That's a period point blank. All right, guys. I missed a message from somebody, but now I don't even know where the message is. Let me see.
Incoming call.
Um, I have an appointment. And remember I said around 9:45, I was like, something's happening at 10 o'clock, but I checked my phone and I didn't see anything happen at 10 o'clock. And I was like, something's happening at 10 o'clock. I had a 10 o'clock appointment. This is the end of the year, Ditsville. Let me get out of here. I am literally an hour and a half late for an appointment. That is unheard of with me. Unheard of. So I am 100% on Dits mode. It's the end of the year. Everybody have a good year. End of the year. But have a good next year. But we got to talk about what we're going to do for 2023. All right? We got to talk about peace and love and calm every cell in your body. We got to manifest great things for 2023. We all can do this. So let's all do it together. By the way, Priestess Iyalode Ifasheye is having Ogun class January 15th. I'll put the flyer out starting on Monday. So be in class. Start making a decision to learn about your own African deities. I love you guys. I've had so much fun with you guys this year. I love you. Love. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown